All right, Reefers, we've made it to RAP Orlando, and today I thought we'd do something a little different for our show. We obviously showcase us setting up and doing the whole show at Aquashella, but for a RAP Orlando, I thought we'd go around, go to the booths, and talk with every single one of our individuals working from Top Shelf Aquatics, and talk a little bit about the craziness and how fun it is to work one of these big shows. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and start checking out the starting up as we're just minutes away from opening up the doors for RAP Orlando 2024. Okay, we're sitting here with Ernesto. Ernesto, you've been at a lot of trade shows at this point, right? So what number trade show is this for you at this point?
I've lost count completely at this point.
So many of them, right? So for this show in particular, for the RAPs, right? What have you seen to be some of the hardest parts of running a show, being involved with a booth and doing things like that? What's some of the challenges of being part of, Top Shelf and running the booths here?
It just gets so hectic, man. Like managing the crowds, obviously you gotta be able to control everything, make sure that you're trying to help everybody, you're getting 50 questions at once. So I mean, it's just managing everything, but it's a blast.
For sure, and I mean, obviously we bring in all kinds of different stuff, right? So you're gonna get questions on a huge range of stuff, right? Whether it be our dry goods, all of our corals here. But yeah, man, so I'll just ask you one more before I'll let you go. What's your favorite part about shows? Like what really excites you about shows?
So I interact with a lot of customers via our website and Reef to Reef and social media, and I get to know them, virtually. So it's cool when you get somebody that walks up to your booth and they're like, "Hey man, this is Reefer 275," and I'm like, "Oh man, I've been talking to you for years," and now I get to finally meet them in person.
For sure, that's awesome. I love putting it all together and kind of connecting, the faces to the names. Well, Ernesto, thanks for chatting with me real quick. I'll let you get back to it. I know it's crazy, but yeah, once again, thanks for letting me kind of interview you real quick.
Anytime, buddy.
We've ran into Jay from CJ Suki. I don't know, how do you say it, right? CJ. And Jay, how many Reefapaloozas have you been to now at this point? What would this number be for you?
I stopped counting.
Stop counting. What's your favorite part about trade shows, though?
Honestly, people. You get to communicate with people that love what they're doing as a hobby. We love what we're doing as a career and as our own hobby at home. So, I mean, the people are what really takes the cake on that one.
For sure, I agree. Well, thank you, Jay, for stepping in. Jay's been hanging out at our booth all weekend, and so we're super thankful. If you guys haven't checked out CJ, obviously follow him on all the socials, check them out. Be sure to check out CJ, follow the whale, and we'll talk to you soon.
Follow the whale.
All right, I met up with Justin. Justin, thanks for coming in here with me, hanging out during RAP. I wanted to talk a little bit about, is this your first show that you've actually worked yourself? Is this your first actual trade show you've done, or have you worked a trade show before?
No, it's my first. It's actually pretty exciting.
Okay, cool. So it being your first trade show, what do you think? What do you think of Reefapalooza? I know it's on a huge scale, right? But what's it been for you, it being your first show?
It's always super active. There's like a million different things to see. All the big brands are here, getting to meet all the reps. It's really great. Just interacting with other people and just some of our customers has been a really great experience for me.
And then what are you doing today and throughout the course of the weekend? You're working at the dry goods booth, right? So you're working with Greg. What are you kind of trying to push today? All of our dry goods that we offer?
Yeah, so dry goods, just getting feedback on customers. It works great for me because I handle most of the online advertising in terms of paid advertising. So getting that feedback really helps me identify what I can use to advertise more of the products.
Sweet. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for letting me interview you real quick. I know you're enjoying the show. We'll have to walk around together here soon. We'll check out, see what we got.
For sure. Thanks, Blaine. Have a great one.
Yeah, man. So I never get the chance to actually sit down and talk with Alex. So Alex is one of the co-owners of Top Shelf Aquatics. Alex, thank you, first of all, for letting me be a part of the team, let me do all this. I wanted to stop you real quick. I know it's been a crazy weekend. I wanted to ask you about Reefapalooza, trade shows in general. What's your favorite part about these trade shows?
I really love connecting with customers that maybe we only see once or twice a year. They're from Miami, they're from Georgia. We're here in Orlando today. I got to say, Reefapalooza Orlando is probably one of my favorite shows that we do throughout the country. But, I was just helping somebody from North Carolina, flew down here, and it's just you know, it's rare, and you're meeting all these new customers, but also walking around the show, you know, seeing the new products like the Hydros Maven that I wouldn't have the opportunity to actually see, touch, feel otherwise. It's really cool. And, you know, lastly, I kind of give you a long answer here, but all the vendors and reps, you know, you talk to them as an owner at Top Shelf sometimes weekly, maybe even on a daily basis. And these guys, you know, you can't really put a face to a name. But at these different trade shows, it's great to see, Blaine, that, you know, you can meet them and kind of take the business relationship a little bit further, getting to know the person and spending a little bit more time than just, you know, I need 5 skimmers and 5 lights.
Right. Yeah, I was talking with Ernesto about it. He said the same kind of thing. You know, it's the chance of being able to, you know, connect with your customers that you talk with on the phone or talk on email through, you know, throughout the course of weeks and months. So really cool that we have the chance to be able to connect with people here. I know you're super busy. You just ran into someone you know. You got people trying to talk to you. I'm going to let you get back to it, but I wanted to say thanks, you know, for letting me be a part of the Top Shelf team and to be able to share this kind of content with everyone.
Of course, Blaine. Thank you.
We're here with Kathy, and I've been really excited to interview Kathy because Kathy doesn't want to talk on the camera. Kathy, what do you think about rap?
It's great.
Yay! Okay, everybody, say bye, Kathy. Bye, Kathy. Okay, so I've connected with Bubba. Bubba does all of our photography on our website. And so if you guys have ever seen anything on the website, it's actually Bubba that's taking the shots. Bubba, I wanted to ask you, I'm sure you've done a lot of trade shows. What's your favorite part about doing the trade shows here at Reefapalooza and any of them involved?
Actually seeing the corals everyone else has and that we see, all the different colors and the unique things that other people have too.
For sure, and then it's obviously super exciting with all the people coming in and out. I'm sure it's been crazy at this booth. Are you thinking that normally it's the first day that's usually the craziest, or is it the second day where people are trying to grab up those deals? When do you normally see it to be the craziest here at one of our booths?
First day, for sure. The first couple hours is the majority. Everyone running around trying to get the best high-end stuff you can, which is, I like a high-end kind of corals, and that's what people want to buy right away, and I like talking about it.
Sweet. Well, I'll let you get back to it, Bubba. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man.
Have a good one.
All right, we're here with Greg. Greg is in charge of all of our dry goods. He's the dry goods manager. I want to stop in real quick, Greg. I wanted to talk a little bit about shows. So let's talk about Reefapalooza. What's your favorite part about trade shows in general, Reefapalooza? What's your favorite part?
Yeah, of course. For me, it's a lot of fun because I'm bringing out a whole store. I have a whole store here behind me, and I get 2 of those. So it's a lot of fun to come out, bring out all these products in different lines that maybe I don't get to talk about every day, but like things like our Reef Genetics line that maybe I don't personally work with as much, but I'm getting to get a little hands-on experience here at the show with it.
I will say it's really awesome to see Terrasa stuff on the shelves, finally in some bottles. It's looking really good. I'm gonna ask you, I've asked a lot of people, what's your least favorite part about shows? I know they're awesome. It's great to meet everyone and see everyone, but obviously these are stressful, right? There's a lot that goes into it. You know, everyone gets to show up and they just get to see the booths and see everything set up, ready to go. What are some of the hard parts about setting up these shows?
So I'm gonna give you the same answer as what I just gave you. I have 2 whole stores here at the show. So, and I mean whole stores. We have over 1,000 products here out with us today. And well, both days. Hopefully we don't go home with that many at the end. But we have to move in 1,000 products. They're completely inventoried for me. And then we move out 1,000 products. And then whatever didn't move or didn't sell, we have to re-inventory that back into the store. So it's a time-consuming process going both in and out with all of that.
You guys are gonna be seeing this late, but if you were here right now, we were hoping that you're buying our products. Well, Greg, I'm gonna let you get back to it. I know it's super busy. We got a lot going on here at Reefapalooza this weekend, but wanna say thank you so much. Keep up the amazing work. The dry goods booths look amazing, dude. Keep it up.
Thank you, Blaine.
All right, so everybody keeps getting mad that I'm trying to interview them, and I'm with Jacob. Jacob almost refused to let me put this microphone on him, but I wanted to ask you real quick, you just did the t-shirt designs, right? Are you excited about them? You liking how they came out? Or you looking forward to them being a part of the Top Shelf thing now?
Yeah.
Nice, perfect. I knew I was gonna get a really good answer out of you, so we'll let it run. Jacob's gonna get out of here now, guys. Thanks, Jacob, you're the best. Okay, I'm here with Tomas. Tomas, you're running one of the booths over here, the booth right next to the Red Sea booth. What's your favorite part about Reefapalooza? What's your favorite part about trade shows in general?
Well, I mean, just with the fact with Reefapalooza, it only happens one time a year here in Orlando. So, you know, this is our hometown show. We see a lot of old regular customers and, you know, a lot of people that we don't see as often that may live in different parts of Florida or, you know, out of state too. So it's just cool seeing everyone in the industry, you know, different vendors that you interact with on a daily basis, you know, and obviously just selling coral.
Obviously, it being a local show for us is probably the reason why we ended up going with two big booths, right? Obviously, we have the dry goods on both sides and we have coral on both sides. What was your favorite piece that we ended up bringing to the show this year?
I mean, we normally bring a pretty wide range and variety of coral. Typically in the booths that I run, there's usually a price section. So, I mean, there's a lot of cool things, you know, within that. You know, stuff that's been a little bit more popular today is, you know, some of the aquacultured fungias that we've had and, you know, just some of the chunkier zoopolyps. And then kind of in the other booths, we have, you know, more LPS and, you know, just more bigger colonies. Probably one of the more like requested pieces was 3 different grafted Monty cap that was you know, good size and spiraling good. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's hard to pick out just one when you like, you know, just coral in general. So definitely try to get like a variety and different price points as well.
Sweet, well, I'll let you get back to it, man. I know it's super busy. You got a lot of people. We got 2 boats running up and going, but Tomas, thanks so much for giving me a little bit of your time and we'll let you get back to wrap.
Yeah, thanks guys. Have a good one.
I've been connecting with everyone, Josh. I've been asking everybody, you know, their time here at Reefapalooza, you know, for you, trade show wise, right? We were both hobbyists for a long time. I'm sure you've been to a ton of trade shows. What's it like though, working one? It's a bit different, obviously. There's a lot that goes into it. Let's talk about how it has been for you, you know, being, you know, has it been one of your first shows you've worked?
This is actually the first Reefapalooza I've ever been to. I went to Aquashella before and another frag swap. So I haven't been to too many, but working is definitely a different experience. It's very fast paced. A lot of people come in and they're asking questions. They want to know what's going on, what's the newest thing. It's really good to be able to explain it out. But I mean, yeah, it's just seeing all the different types of products and all the different types of coral and everything. You know, it's really cool to see something new and something different. So I would definitely suggest coming and seeing what's going on.
Obviously, Josh is the guy that's sending out all the orders throughout the course of the day when it comes to dry goods, right? So if you guys are receiving any dry goods, you guys can thank Josh. You've been working in the dry goods booth, obviously. How's it been? Been busy for you guys? I'm sure you guys are moving a lot of stuff here at the show. There's been a lot of people. Second day of the show, though, what are you looking forward to for here for the last day of wrap?
Oh, I'm just looking for all the people that are coming in, just getting the last minute stuff and everything, or getting some backup pumps or anything like that, just in case something happens. But mostly the deals are just crazy. I mean, we have 10% off of most stuff here, so I mean, that saves a lot on the taxes and everything. And like I said, if you're looking to upgrade or anything like that, like now is pretty much the time to do that, and you get to take it home with you same day.
Right, sweet. Well, thanks so much, man. I'm gonna let you get back to it. I know you're busy, and enjoy the rest of your day here at RAP.
Absolutely. We'll see you.
Thanks, man. I've connected with Frank now. Frank was just telling me he's been doing this now over 20 years. And I'm guessing, Frank, you've seen a lot of trade shows, right? So Reefapalooza, one of the bigger ones. Well, what do you think of RAP in general? You know, the shows in general, what's your favorite part of them?
I mean, it's always great to have everybody get together, you know, under one roof. You know, be supportive of, you know, what we do. Everybody comes here and hangs out, and it's a really good experience. You know, just seeing all the customers face to face, you know, interacting with the, you know, the end users is a big thing for me. Just love being around the scene because it's such a positive and energetic environment. And we are all passionate about the same type of stuff, so it's good to have that, you know, connection with these people. So that's a big part of why I like this.
Yeah, you're right. You kind of the energy in the room is definitely, you know, very contagious, right? And everybody kind of feeds off of it. Yep. You are still a hobbyist at heart, right? And you ended up finding yourself your own shroom here while you're at the show, right? So you ended up picking up something as well.
Yeah, I mean, just like all of us, you know, we're a sucker for a good deal.
Right.
And when there's certain things that you really like that you don't have, and someone offers you, you know, a good deal for it, it's like hard to really pass up, you know?
For sure.
So I ended up getting a magic carpet just for myself, so I can put it in my tank at home. Been looking for one for a little while now, and finally I got my chance to get one.
Sweet. Well, I'll let you get to it. I know we got a lot of people at the booth, but thanks again, Frank, and hope you enjoy Wrap.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
All right, we're all wrapped up for the weekend. I want to say thank you to every single one of you guys that came out and checked out both the booths for Reefapalooza Orlando. It was a ton of fun, and it was really cool to be able to check in with every single person that worked throughout the course of the weekend. If you guys have hung out all the way throughout the course of this video, I want to say thank you so much. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future uploads.